This is the replacement wiper blade. You can see the actual blade. And the currently one installed literally has no more blade. Literally. That is a very good indication that you really need to replace your wiper blade. (2010) Mazda 3 hatchback. We are replacing the wiper blades. The wiper blade sizes that we need are 24-inch for the driver's side, 19-inch for the passenger side with the J-type connector. Now for the back, we need a 14-inch with a Rock Loc connection. Let's start. Raise the wiper arm in service mode. Now before removing the wiper blade, put a foam or cloth on the windshield so that when we have the wiper blade removed later and the arm accidentally goes back on the windshield, we are protecting the windshield so it doesn't crack or chip the glass. On a typical wiper blade, you just turn the wiper blade 90 degrees and then you can press down on the locking tab so you can release the wiper blade. But for this special boss in particular, you have to press on the ridges on top to release the locking mechanism. So locate the ridges on top, squeeze in and open it up. Then now you can push down the wiper blade to release it. And this is the small J connector for wiper blades. So I just realized I forgot to put my mic on. Anyway, here's a side-by-side comparison of the old wiper blade and the new wiper blade. And as mentioned, this is the typical connection for the wiper blade, and this is the J-type adapter versus on the Bosch it had the clip on top that locks it in place. So let's install the new wiper blade. To install the new wiper blade, slide the J connector into the slot and raise it up to lock it in place. You should hear a click when it locks in place. There you go. Now don't forget to double check if there's a protective cover on your blade, because some people I've seen forgets to remove this. So this one in particular has one, so we slide it off. Now let's put the passenger side in service mode. Now move your protective cloth or foam so that we have this section of the windshield protected. Same procedure with this Bosch wiper blade. You squeeze on top where the ridges are to release it. Then pull down the whole wiper blade. Then take it out. Quick tip. Whenever you order something online, always check your items as soon as they arrive. Because like this in particular, I just ordered a wiper blade and it is somewhat dented. As you can see, it is somewhat dented inward. So because it's here and I failed to inspect it immediately, I'm just going to install it. But worst case, I can always ask for it to return. Although it's more than 5 days that I got it, so I don't know if they're going to honor it. But again, my tip, just check it first, make sure that it's not broken or damaged while shipping. Anyway, let's install this passenger side wiper blade. Same procedure as the driver side. You slide in the J-type connector in its slot, then put the connector or the J-type connector underneath the J and raise it up to lock in place. There you go. And like a typical connector or average wiper blade connector, this is the locking tab that you press to release it in the future. Alright, it looks like it fits, so we should be good. With the wiper blades replaced, we can take out our windshield protection and put back the wipers back in its original position. Now for the back, we gotta take out the base cover first. Now to take it out, the front portion of the base, spread it out, then pull it towards you. And that's how you take it out. Now raise the arm in service position mode. Now once the arm is raised, turn the wiper blade 90 degrees and rock it out. That's why it's called a Rock Loc connection. And just for reference, this is how the connection looks like. You rock it out to take out the old wiper blade and rock in the new wiper blade. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the old wiper blade and the new wiper blade. Let's put the new wiper blade in. Now here's the adapter for the Rock Loc connection, and here's the cross pin that we need to put into that slot. So put it in 90 degrees, slide it in the hole, and lock it in place. Now put back the wiper arm in its resting position. Then slide in the cover for the bottom. And we're done. Testing the front wiper blade. Alright. Rear wiper blade. And that is how to replace the wiper blades for a 2010 Mazda 3 hatchback. Thank you for watching.